In this video, let us speak about double pot method. Okay, basically this is for water purification. So what they are telling is they want constant water purification. So constantly they want disinfection of water. So here they are suggesting a double pot technique. Basically something like this is what you can imagine in double pot technique. One small pot is inside and one big pot is outside. Okay, so this is what they are saying. Instead, if you want, you can imagine something like this also. One small pot is inside. Guys, can you see? There's a small pot inside and there's a big pot outside. Okay. So let us try to understand this now. Okay. So basically, for constant disinfection of household water, they suggest the double pot method, which is devised by NERI, that is National Environment Engineering, National Environment Engineering Research Institute. Okay, NERI, National Environment Engineering Research Institute. This is Nagpur. This is in Nagpur. Okay. Haven't these people also found that Nalgonda technique? Somehow it reminds me that. Wait. That's right, guys. This is the same institute that has given the defluorination technique of Nalgonda. Nalgonda technique also is given by these people only. These people only have come up with this double pot method also. So they are telling takes two cylindrical pots. Okay, cylindrical pots. So two cylindrical pots, one small and one big. Right. So look, let us look at the dimensions of the small one. The small one will have a height of 28 centimeter and a dia of 16 centimeter. Okay, height of what? 28 centimeter and diameter of 16 centimeter. And the big pot will have height of 30 centimeter and a diameter. It should have a very comparatively larger diameter because it has to fit the small pot inside. So 25 centimeter big pot. Okay, so you have two pots now. Now what? The big pot should also have a hole. Okay, it should have a hole of 1 centimeter diameter in the upper portion near the rim. Oh, big pot should have a hole upper portion. Oh, hole at upper portion near the rim. Okay, and this hole is of 1 centimeter diameter in the upper portion near the rim. Okay, now what they will do in the small pot, they will take what and all they will take in the small pot. They will take bleaching powder 1 kg, 1 kg bleaching powder. Okay, are you able to see here? 1 kg bleaching powder, and they'll mix it with 2 kg sand, coarse sand. They are saying coarse sand. Okay. Okay. 2 kg coarse sand. The mixture is slightly moistened and filled in the small pot. So, moistened means little water. Just wet it. Okay, moistened, and it is filled where? In the small pot. The smaller pot will be placed in the bigger pot. Mouth of the outer pot is closed with polythene foil. So, this they will keep the small pot inside the big pot. Obviously understandable. This is the big pot. Inside that they'll keep the small pot. And they'll close off the lid of the big pot. Maybe we'll draw it again. See here. There is a big pot. Inside this they have kept the small pot. And they are closing the lid of the big pot. Okay. Then, small pot, you know, there is a lot of bleaching powder, coarse sand, etc. inside this, which is wet. Right. Moistened. Then, double pot tied with rope and immersed 1 meter below the water level. So now what they are going to do, they are going to put this double pot where? Into the well, guys. They are going to put this into the well. Wait. So they want continuous water purification, right? So this one will now go and sit inside this well. And where inside this well it will go? 1 meter below the water level it has to go. Now this double pot went inside the well. Okay. The double pot will satisfactorily disinfect the well for 2 to 3 weeks. So you will go once and disinfect and all that. They want continuous disinfection. So 2 to 3 weeks, now this will disinfect the well. So this you have to repeat after 3 weeks. So this is double pot method water purification. Is this clear, guys? So let us just revise what we have seen in double pot method of purification of well water. It is okay. So basically you will take 2 cylindrical pots, one small, one big. The small one will have bleaching powder plus coarse sand. You will wet it, and then outside pot you will keep it inside the big pot, and the big pot lid you will close, and then you will keep this combination inside the well. Okay, 1 meter below the level. One thing you should understand here is the small pot has a hole in the upper portion and the big pot has a hole in the lower portion. So wait, let's correct that here. So the big pot has a hole in lower portion, 4 centimeter from the ground, and small pot has hole at upper portion, guys. This is how it works, okay. Guys, there are some more specifications, like the inner pot is filled with this mixture up to 3 centimeter below the hole. So let us say the hole is somewhere here. So that hole should be above the mixture, 3 centimeter above the mixture, the hole should be there. So the inner pot is filled with this mixture up to 3 centimeter below the hole. The inner pot is placed into the outer one. The mouth of the outer pot is closed with what? That also they have said. They have closed it with polyethylene foil. So this is the foil maybe. So this is the polyethylene foil. Okay, they have closed it with a polyethylene foil. The double pot is lowered into the well by means of a rope attached to the well curb. Okay, so the well will have that curb, right? So using that, they will put it inside the well. They leave it there for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So the pot should be where? 1 meter below the level of water, below the surface, right? To prevent damage by the buckets. So when these people put the buckets, they should not damage this double pot. So that is why they will keep it 1 meter below the level. Guys, is this clear, or it is going a little above your head? So can you do it for all size wells? No. See, it helps for 2 to 3 weeks. Small household wells containing 4,500 liters of water. For that much amount of well, this will work. Okay. And you should be drawing how much water per day? You should be drawing around 450 liters of water per day. And what is the capacity of the well? 4,500 liters. So 4,500 liter well. Every day you should be withdrawing up to 450 liters of water. If this is the amount, then you can use this technique, whatever we have told you. Okay. So hope you have understood every small bit about this double pot method. That's all for now. Bye bye.